What is the worst time of the night to go and get Taco Bell? Or anything? Well, 15 minutes before the bars close. Not only because of your personal safety being compromised with all of those last call drunks or impaired, but also because the cops will pull you over for any reason at all. You got a license plate light out. Well, normally they just don't give a shit, but at 1:45 in the morning they care. Didn't crank your wheel all the way to the right when you were making that turn. Normally nobody notices, but the cops do. Didn't put on your turn signal in time. Well, sounds like you might be impaired. Now, I'm not against protection from drunks. In fact, I'm definitely all for it. But it is a little bit annoying because I have been pulled over just because. And it was actually for a license plate light that was out. Turns out it was just dim. So didn't get any tickets for it, but it was kind of like the 20 questions. Where are you coming from? Home? Where are you headed to? Work? Have you been drinking tonight? No. Well, I just noticed you're kind of a little slurred there, and I said I just woke up 10 minutes ago. Tired. Don't want to go to work? Alrighty, sir. I'll be right back. 2 minutes later. Be on your way. Alright, thanks for making me late for work. Anyway, I could complain, but really they're just doing their job, and they do keep the drunks off the road because I get an annual report that I'm subscribed to with my local police station. And there's a good couple hundred drunks a month that they catch, so that's good, I guess. I mean, could be more, could be less. And somebody's out jogging with their dog at 1:47. That's one way to work off the intoxication. Just go out with your dog and jog. It is 46 degrees at almost 2 in the morning, and it feels like 80 because we haven't had weather like this in a while. We've had a couple of, a little above 50 days, but it's been kind of disappointing because it's been raining. But this feels good. It got up to 63 degrees. I went to the range and shot off a box of ammo. So, first time I'd done that since before winter started. It felt good. And we got warm weather on the horizon, so I think, and I don't want to jinx myself or this state, but I think we might actually be done with snow. It's April 1st today. Yes, that's April Fool's Day, and that's no joke. I think we might actually be done with snow. So, what better way to spend your April Fool's night 10 minutes before all the bars get out than to go to Taco Bell? What better way? The most perfect spot for a cop to sit is right across the street from the Taco Bell. really couldn't see him with my rearview mirror in the way. He's sitting right across the street from Taco Bell. And there's some legitimacy to that, because Taco Bell and McDonald's are the only two places, well, unless you want to go to the east side of town, to like IHOP. But Taco Bell and McDonald's are the only two places in this town that are open after 2 a.m., after the bars close. That's it. So, it's, it sounds funny, but when the bars close, Taco Bell kind of gets loaded up. And, I was sitting at Taco Bell, waiting for my food. I had already ordered, and there was a group of people in a car in front of me. They were throwing beer cans out the window, and at first I thought it was a joke. But yeah, they were throwing beer cans out the window, and they were being stupid and everything else like that. Well, when I pulled up, I said, were those girls drunk? And he said, absolutely, and the cops are sitting around the corner waiting for them. Sure enough, as soon as they pulled away, you know, the lights came right behind them. And so it's, I don't know what it is. You get the munchies, I guess, after you've been drinking, and what better place to go than Taco Bell, I guess. So the cops are, they're everywhere. They sit in places that you would not believe. And they're good, because you think when you figured it out where they're at, they'll move 3 feet to the left and hide behind another post, and you won't see them until you hit a different angle, and then it's too late. Like right now, it goes from 45 to 35, and it's downhill right there. So if you're doing 45 when you're coming down that hill, and you hit the bottom of the hill when it hits 35, you're doing 50, even if you're not giving it any gas. So the only way to get out of that is to put on your brakes on the way down the hill, which is stupid. I think that's just one of those ridiculous setups. You know, I could see it when you get to the bottom of the hill and they say, you know, slow down to 35 ahead. But come on, don't put a hill there and lower the speed limit 10 and expect people to be doing lower than that speed limit by the time that they get past the new speed limit. It is such a nice night out. So nice. There's no lights in that park back there. None. None whatsoever. And the cops love to sit in that spot, because they're all buried down in that hill, and you can't see them at all. Even when you do pass, you can't see them. So that's a good... Damn!